Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Randomly Generated Podcast. I am, of course, your host, Fedora Gamer, and I am joined by my co-host, Gingerdragon.
Hey.
Nothing wonky in the intro this time for a change.
And
this,
no, what do you want me to do?
You can't keep it up.
Nope. Sometimes you just gotta take a break.
Yeah, not creative enough to come up with amusing ways, huh?
Well, there's that and the whole thing, like, eventually you just get used to the wonkiness, and,
Yeah.
well, you know.
And we are joined as well by a returning guest, as well as a first-time guest. We have both Rob and Tyler, developers of Rex Rocket.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Now, Rob is the art guy and the, forefront kind of PR guy for it, correct?
Yeah, I do the majority of the level design, art, yeah, PR, little bit of writing, stuff like that. I wear many hats over here.
And Tyler is the code monkey, right?
Yeah. That's me.
You have to have a code monkey to make a game, though.
Yep.
It's
Basically required.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired, jeez.
See,
No, this is normal. This is our relationship.
I would like to say congratulations to both of you for Rex Rocket finally getting on Steam. About bloody time is all I have to say.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Which is why they are returning, is because Rex Rocket just launched on Steam 2 days ago?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. Oh, wow. Where'd that time go? I days vanish for me. It's probably because I'm a raging alcoholic or something, but I don't know. Not really. Not
It
really.
doesn't help.
You
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
Not really. It's a joke. It's a joke. And our guest streamer this week is Pigmess.
Hi, everybody.
Now, do people call you Pig for short? Because if I do that, I feel like I'm insulting
People call
you.
me all sorts of things. You call me whatever you want.
Okay.
You should call him Pogmoose.
Pogmoose? What is a Pogmoose?
It's a big mess.
Okay, well, good answer. And yeah, he's a streamer. I've not actually caught any of his live streams. I've seen him in stream VOD kind of things with Gingerdragon. He does some stuff with Gingerdragon and
Sussy, namely.
yeah, and Ceci. Yeah, exactly. You're in the Terraria series with them, correct?
We've
No,
played
that's
Terraria
Chaos.
together, but
Oh, never mind. My bad.
it's all right.
Memory issues. He's a streamer, and he's a friend of Gingerdragon, so any friend of Gingerdragon is a friend of mine.
Here's a question. Pigmess, has anyone called you the Loch Ness Monster? Or Loch
No, they
Ness
haven't.
Monster?
I heart Pie Gaming.
Loch Ness Monster? Nah, a pig is easier to say. Even though it sounds like I'm calling you a police officer or something. I have to ask, where did you come up with that name?
Just a friend of mine likes to use that term to describe somebody who's being really lazy and sloppy. Like, for an example, her dog was just like lying on the floor with his tongue out, just being gross. And she described it as a pig mess. And I use it for some username back then, and I just kind of it stuck around. So.
Just like laziness does.
Okay, yeah, you're too lazy to come up with a better name, so Pigmess is fitting, correct?
I became the name, yeah.
Alright. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
Alright, let's go on, and let's do this in the right order for a change. And Gingerdragon had something special for this. What is the gift of the day?
Oh, I promised this 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, when we were talking about XCOM and it was the greatest shot ever seen. I finally went around and made it, and here you go.
That was so long ago when you tweeted about it, I really had no idea what you were talking about. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Look at that. Earth's finest.
That guy died shortly after, right?
Well, he was gonna die anyway. I just figured he'd go out with a bang, but then
Oh,
he did that.
Clearly, he deserved to be cold.
That man is actually a hero. If he didn't do what he did, that mission would have actually failed. That was the Newfoundland mission. He went on a lone recon mission to activate the airstrike, and he did it.
And then he was like, well, F this, I'm gonna die, who cares? Let's put no effort in.
I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, given how much he missed by, I mean, that's almost 90 degrees off. I think he did that on purpose.
Exactly. Wow. I understand the need for the dice rolling in the background, but they could make what happens on screen a little less ridiculous and unbelievable.
Nah, I like it.
They
It's-
could like
it leads
miss
to funny
over his
things.
shoulder. well, it does add to entertainment value, I guess, which is the
It
entire
does.
point. Oh,
There's
there's
a new species of
invisible.
invisible overlords. Oh,
Yeah,
he really
right.
is a hero then. I mean,
Yeah.
he already saved the entirety of Canada, but dang.
Oh, why bother?
Wow.
I'm joking, but it's Canada's a myth, so that was pointless death. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to what we've been playing.
Got
this
nothing
week.
for that.
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't have it. Hopefully, I don't have any Canadians watching this today. It's a joke, everybody. You live in the mythical land of Canada.
I'm Canadian.
Oh,
I'm in Toronto right now.
oh.
Well done. Oh, they came
It
in.
exists. It exists.
I see no proof of this. Pictures or didn't happen. Alright, let's move on to, instead of insulting the nationality of one of my guests, let's move on to what we've been playing this week. Let's start with Gingerdragon.
Me? Okay, well, no Dark Souls 2.
What?
And also no Earth Defense Force.
Were you dying?
No, no horrible sickness either.
Okay.
I got sent a, what's it called? I was playing mostly a game called Neon Excesses, or Neon XSZ if you want to look it up.
The hell is that?
It's stated specifically to pronounce excesses, so whatever, I guess. It's this, I guess the easiest way to describe it would be Black Ice, except you replace some of the modularness of the inventory with zero gravity dogfighting. It's actually amazing. It releases on Steam the 22nd, but you can pick it up on Desura, and it's got reviews there, so I'm not afraid to talk about it or, show it on Twitter or anything. But yeah, it releases the 22nd on Steam, and on the 22nd, I'm going to release a blazingly amazing video on that game, because it's awesome.
I need to check that out. I've so many games I need to make videos of. I failed this entire week at making videos, pretty much. Even my Free Game Friday video that I was trying to get out last night, the game and two recording softwares that I own do not get along. Like, DxTory just completely breaks the game and makes like half the colors invert, which
What?
is really weird. And Action causes like frame loss in the audio. Like, all of a sudden, there's like a tenth of a second of the audio missing from a word, and it happens repeatedly every minute or so. I was like, wow, I guess I'm not recording this then, because nothing I have will record the damn thing. So that,
Yeah.
I tried
apparently-
4 times. Yeah, I tried 4 times last night. It's like, well, that video's not getting made. YouTuber
But yeah,
problems.
apparently Neon Excesses was inspired by a game called Descent. I don't know what that is, and Quake. Like, a combination of those two.
Descent sounds
got these-
familiar.
Descent is kind of like Doom-esque, except you can like turn in all directions because you're in like a ship that is not. You're not
Right,
on
6
one surface or
6
another.
degrees of motion, right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally it. That totally describes it. In a way, it almost feels like it's got a bit of, well, where are those like open world space games? Kind of like, feels like SpaceX, Freelancer.
Oh, I've seen this game on Twitter. Like, the
Yeah, it feels kind of like that one.
I think this game... I just never knew how to say it, I guess. But I believe I followed that dev. The dev followed me, and I checked the website out and it looked awesome, and I tweeted him, it looks great and whatnot. So I actually think I have seen the video trailer of this game you're talking about.
But yeah, it's got this sort of like somewhat open world in which you can go around, farm various upgrades for your ships, and once you feel you're ready, you can go into these challenge spheres, which are randomly generated combat arenas, which can get kind of crazy.
It's
I had
like...
one arena where every single time I destroyed an enemy ship, the pistons on one side of the wall just slowly moved in, closing or making the arena even smaller and smaller. It was pretty awesome.
If I remember right, basically you're playing inside a computer. It's like a visualization of like cyberspace kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it's cyberpunk. You have 4 factions you can side with. Antivirus for life.
Yeah,
Although what
you could be
I
the
played
bad
is
guy and attack the
factions
system.
don't really have like personalities on them, which I definitely feel is a lost thing. Like, you have OS, which is the good guys, the virus, which are the bad guys, the malware, which is the somewhat bad guys, and the antivirus, which is the somewhat good guys. And like, they don't have any personalities or anything. It's
So
just like, there you go.
antivirus is somewhat good, guys? Was it like Norton?
I guess. I mean, it has to be Norton because sometimes you see the antivirus and the OS clashing with each other, so it's got to be
It
Norton.
sounds exactly right, actually. This I gotta look into this game some more. This actually sounds pretty fantastic.
It's fun. I like it.
And as you said that they have like the factions have no personalities. Well,
Yeah.
they're computer programs. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still feel like it's a lost cause. Like, at least have like some idea of what they're trying to accomplish. I mean, obviously, operating system's trying to maintain itself, and virus is trying to take it over. But then you have the malware and the antivirus. It's just like, what are you guys even doing?
It sounds like antivirus would be the worst one to be because that's like against everything, against everyone else. They're against the virus, against the
Oh,
malware.
no, the malware and the virus go up against each other as well pretty often. I actually had it like I spent so much time farming and not actually doing the objectives that I actually had it to a point where I was completely neutral with the virus and obviously good with antivirus and operating software, but the malware hated me with a burning passion. I'd just walk into one of their cities and suddenly I'd have 6 guys on me. It's just like, well.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of terrifying to think like virus and malware cities inside your computer.
Yeah.
That's why you don't torrent, kids. Just saying. Alright, is that all you've been playing?
I've also, of course, been playing some Rex Rocket, which we'll see shortly later, and I've been playing some Necrodancer, which, if you don't know what that is, you should stop living underneath a rock. It's not healthy.
So bad at that game. I'm so bad at that game. I had the rhythm of roadkill, okay? I cannot play that game. I know there's like a barn mode where then it's more like a traditional roguelike.
Yeah.
Is that unlocked from the beginning, or do you have to unlock that somehow?
It's unlocked from the beginning, I'm pretty sure.
I should
Yeah, it
I
is.
should pick it up just to play it that way because the game looks fantastic, but I cannot keep a rhythm at all.
Yeah, you can like use Bard mode to sort of like learn the enemy's patterns and whatnot. Or just play through the game without knowing the rhythm, I guess.
Now, have you played it with a dance pad?
No.
No.
Apparently, there's a video of Toll Biscuit trying to do that.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think he's seen a dance pad before in his life, judging by the way he like has his left foot on the back left panel and he just uses his right foot exclusively to press the buttons.
I would
So
look about
bad.
the same, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's on Jenna's channel. You should
Yeah.
go check it out.
I saw a clip of it. It was pretty hilarious. It's so bad, it's great. And let's see. Pigmess, what you been playing?
Well, I've been playing some Black Ice, which is kind of like Neon XS's, but you replace the 0D dogfighting with a modularized inventory.
Yep.
Yes.
We all know Black Ice well. We've had Garrett on the podcast twice. Great guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it some more recently, but obviously I don't need to really describe it to you guys.
Oh, shit. He tweeted me 2 days ago about because I threw enough money at him to get an item made, and I never actually got around to emailing him an item idea to add to the game. He tweeted me about that a couple days ago. I said, "Yeah, I'll email you after work," and I never did. I'm a terrible person.
You're an upstanding citizen.
Yes.
Well, we all know it'll be some kind of variation on a black hat. That's like a black fedora or something like that.
No, actually, I had an idea for a deployable turret.
Oh, that would be cool, actually.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? It'd be damn useful in that game. Maybe a little OP, but the game's not about extreme balance because you can get pretty ridiculous in that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there has to be a fedora on the deployable turret.
Yes.
It does.
The black hat turret.
Ooh, that's actually not bad.
Because
I
you're a
like that.
hacker, which is black hat.
Yeah.
Ah, that's awesome. Okay. Thank you for helping me refine my idea. I gotta get that email made today.
I've also been playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is a lot of fun. I never thought I'd enjoy that game, but it's been a blast.
How
Yeah.
how is that fun?
That's what I thought until I played it. It's a lot of fun. It's like at times that are less eventful, it's really relaxing and kind of therapeutic, and at times that are more eventful because I'm a terrible driver and just changing lanes in traffic can be crazy. And then it's just challenging and fun and interesting.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly good game. Like,
So-
it's actually a really good game.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So now do you want to become a trucker?
No, I just want to play the game. Why would I want to be a trucker? I get all the benefits from the game
I
without
mean,
having to.
it's accelerated, so it's not like 14 hours of driving pointlessly.
That's
you
true.
know?
Depends. After you if you level up your long distance driving all the way, you can quite literally get drives across Europe, which is about 3 hours real life.
F
Something
that
like that.
noise. That sounds
yeah.
exhilarating.
And that's without the Going East expansion. If you got the expansion, I'd imagine it'd be even longer.
There's an expansion for it. There's DLC for this game.
There is.
Awesome.
There
Oh,
is more roads.
the only thing I've seen entertaining that I would consider entertaining in that game is Ceci going into orbit.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was a great
Beta, I
highlight.
suppose.
It's in beta. There's DLC.
That was
but
it.
That was the multiplayer mod. That is.
mod, yeah, which is an alpha. Yeah, it's a little buggy, just a little buggy.
How?
To be fair, it takes a game like that and turns it basically into an MMO. So,
So wait, there's a multiplayer mod.
yeah,
Yep.
there's no civilian traffic anymore, but you jump into the server and you just encounter other truckers on the road.
And do people
And
just
the
try
other
to
truckers
ram
are
each other?
players.
Because that'd be more entertaining.
Well, some people do. I think that's generally frowned upon.
Yeah, it is actually. As I understand, the mods are pretty harsh. They really keep it down to actually playing the game.
I'm
Makes
shaking
sense,
my
since
head
there's
right
only
now.
the 2 servers.
How is this a game? How is this a thing?
That's how I thought. That's how I was thinking about it too. Until I saw somebody playing it on the stream, and then I played it.
It
And
sounds
I really
slightly better than Rock Simulator.
enjoyed it. I'm sure.
Well,
it's a lot.
this is an actually functioning game. It isn't a satirical piece of bullshit.
Is that even out yet?
I have a question. Do you get to go to trucker rest stops and stuff like that, or is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
actually.
There's rest
Do you
stops
have-
where
do
you
you
fill up
have
your
to
gas.
stop,
You have to stop and sleep.
Oh, that's
because you get
awesome.
fatigued.
Yeah,
And
for long hauls, you'll have to find a place to just sleep. You don't want to sleep too much though, because you might fall behind on your delivery time, and then you get a heavily reduced pay.
Are there hookers in the parking lots?
No,
They're not
unfortunately.
rendered anyway. They're not there. Yeah.
Oh.
You do get
Not
to
realistic
buy
at all.
garages and upgrade them and hire other truckers to try and grow your business to get a good weekly profit going, so you can start just.
It's
They're
so
not-
hard to
they're not
advertise
trucks.
this game in a positive light because
The best way
there's
to
already
advertise
this
this game is
terrible
just to play it.
stigmata out there about simulators.
Shut
That's
it up.
you have to because it's a good game.
Yeah, if you watch somebody play it who's an entertaining, streaming it, who's decently entertaining, or just I don't know, I don't want to say playing it well, because playing it poorly can be entertaining too. I think the best way is to just see someone playing it if you want to.
I didn't
See what
realize
it's
there
all
was
about.
that depth of business simulation
Right.
and such. Yeah, I figure it was just you're a peon and you just do the jobs, get the money, and spend the money, and do another job to get some money. And so that whole business side of it behind it, where you're basically firing up and running your own trucking company, does sound a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. When you start out, you actually don't own a truck, so you have to do jobs for other companies. But you can also take out a loan from the bank once you have earned a little bit, if you want to do that, and then pay the bank back over per day on the loan.
Yeah,
So it does
because if
start-
you have your own truck, you get much higher paying jobs.
and you can you have more choices and.
Yeah.
All right, so I probably still won't ever play it.
I don't blame you. Again, it's not a game for everyone. It's one of those games that it gets a bad rep because it's a simulator, but it's actually pretty good. It is a well-made game.
Yeah.
Damn well made.
All right,
And parking is so much fun.
fun.
Oh yeah,
That's an interesting sentence.
backing a trailer into a spot when you're making your delivery.
Have you tried backing an oversized load yet?
I think so.
It's basically hell on earth.
I think this is entirely innuendo, actually.
It could be. If you're really dirty.
Yeah, just think about it that way. It made it more entertaining. That whole parking conversation.
Alright.
Anyway, you been playing anything else?
Well, I've been playing some Necrodancer 2, some Mount Your Friends.
That game's great.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic.
Eh.
Ginger's not the biggest fan.
It's no, I like it. Like it's a really fun game, but God,
It's just a bit dongly for Ginger.
yeah, a bit dongly for me.
I made a video of that
Mammals,
with
like mammals do that.
Lady Jade that was so dirty. It was hilarious. Everyone should go watch that video because it was great. As long as you're over 18. She made
And
her
not easily.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say not easily put off.
Yeah. She made the
Understood.
character the most disturbing thing. It had this like cat face, bunny ears, and like this tutu with like suspenders. It was horrifying.
What?
I prefer the ball gag.
I was kind of expecting her to go that route, but no. She made this horrible bunny mutant thing. Which, it was kind of horrifying. It haunts my nightmares still.
They updated that yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. So now there's like a couple different modes, like with zones that you can't let your character end in that are actually in the middle of the level. It's kind of cool. Changes it up a bit.
Oh, wow. That would make it difficult.
Yeah, you'd have to actually guide the tower then.
Good game. I should play some more multiplayer of that with somebody. Because it's great. Maybe with Ginger.
No.
We can put on safe for work mode, you pansy. The big floppy zippers.
They're great. I like the zippers.
It was quite a clever way of doing that. Alright, let's go on Tyler. What have you been playing?
You know what? I've been playing a lot of Super Time Force.
That's Xbox Live exclusive, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wish it wasn't
sounds
because
so
I want to
familiar.
play it.
It's coming out on Steam soon. Sometime in August, September, sometime soon. I
Awesome.
love it. It's probably one of my favorites this year. That and Shovel Knight. I never got around to Shovel Knight because we were so deep in Rex, but I just started playing it again. So I'm only about an hour into it, but I love it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to pick that up on my 3DS recently.
Yeah, they're both pretty great.
I'm looking forward to Time Force, Super Time Force. The pig slaughter in that game is fantastic.
Is Time Force the one where like I can't remember. It sounds so familiar.
It's hard to explain.
Like, it's not the one where like your guy dies and then you go back and then there's two of you and the last guy does what your guy did.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that to come out on PC then.
And that all you've been playing?
That and a lot of Rex Rocket. I don't know how much Rex Rocket that the two of us have played in the last like 2 months, but oh my gosh.
Don't sound so excited about your game.
Oh, it's just like hundreds. We probably played through it 100+ times.
And you loved every second of it.
And I love it. No, you know what? It was still very enjoyable.
You know what? No matter how much you like a game, you can get burnout on it.
Oh yeah, especially when you beat it every day. Basically, that's what we've been doing.
Well,
We've been doing.
then I won't have that problem because I'll probably never be able to beat it. Kind of terrible. All right, let's
Yes,
move
it's
on.
hard.
Sorry. Yeah, it's not easy, that's for sure. Let's move on to Rob. What have you been playing?
Rex Rocket, Rex Rocket, Rex Rocket. That's it.
It's
That's
the
all
common
I'm doing.
answer.
Take it professionally or recreationally?
No, it's more like mind torture. But yeah, I mean, yeah, geez, the only video game I really play besides Rex, and I haven't even played it in like a couple weeks, and it's Skyrim. I'm still playing Skyrim.
That's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's a game you can play forever.
I'm totally lame. That's like it. That and Rex Rocket. But you know what? I mean, as many times as I've played Rex Rocket, we still have fun playing it. Like, we're always finding like new ways of doing stuff and doing like little, like techie tricks and stuff like that to get through maps, and it's cool. It actually is still fun to play, even though we played it like a million times. But
Speaking of new ways of doing stuff, I think I did something I wasn't supposed to do in that game. I managed
what
to go
happened?
from one of the first ventilation areas and managed to accidentally backtrack all the way back to the cryo room.
Oh no, you can do that. You can
Oh,
do
I
that.
wasn't sure because that jump seemed like really, really difficult, but I managed to do it, and yeah, I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen or not.
You were going from the lower decks back up to the cryo room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Oh, okay. There were
I mean,
lots of
just,
moments
you
with
show
that.
up in the cryo room and it's like, oh, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm back here. Whoops.
Yeah, I think there's like a couple secrets, like expansions and stuff like that hidden in those areas. So, but yeah, just Rex Rocket. That's it.
That's the common answer we get from indie devs. What have you been playing? My game. That's it. Unless it's been out for a while, then they might have a little bit more on their list.
No, we're still playing Rex Rocket practically every day. We're thinking about putting in a casual mode for the
For me?
casual games out
For me.
there. Yeah, for you. Yeah.
The casual scums.
Would it make?
Yeah. So,
What would it actually do?
the casual mode.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's more checkpoints, and basically game overs won't set you back to the start, or not to the start, but back to like the save room, and then you got to basically work your way through the section again. It's kind of like it's almost like levels. So it played more like, I guess, like Tyler's always saying, like it would play like Super Meat Boy, I guess. Like, because I guess in Super Meat Boy, when you die, you just start in the same map.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
rapid fire. It's less than like 10 seconds away from where you died usually.
Right. So yeah, it would be more comparable to that than having like the penalty of game overs. So
Would it make you jump higher? Some of those jumps are damn hard.
no,
good.
That's you.
You gotta-
Actually,
You gotta
Sorry.
use that auto blaster.
oh yeah, auto blaster, right?
Yeah, blaster, super jumping kind of thing. Which is a trick you definitely need to learn in that game to get to any of the good stuff.
I,
Can
Yeah,
you actually
definitely.
get through the game itself, like just like straight through without using that mode, using that special jumping method, or you just need that to get to the hidden stuff most of the time, or do you actually need
No,
to learn
yeah,
that?
you don't have to do that stuff at all, really. Like if you get the charge shot, I mean, with the charge shot plus it's like with just the charge shot alone, you can practically go like a whole screen with. So after
Sure.
you get that, and then with the jetpack, it's like you can go ridiculously far. You can go like over a screen with both of those in combination.
nice.
I really do like
So-
the depth to the jumping mechanics in your game.
Yeah, it gets real. You can get real techy with it, in terms of like firing downwards to like control your jump height and your jump power. But yeah, I think it's working out so far. So, but yeah, casual mode is most likely coming. We're still looking at it, but we're actually probably going to push a couple more checkpoints into just normal mode. So that
Are you getting
That's-
some complaints on Steam about the difficulty? Is that why you're considering
no, I mean
these?
we expected complaints on the difficulty when we started. I mean, we've only gotten like 3 bad reviews so far, but the majority have been people that really like it. So it's really hard to please like the high end platformers that really like a good challenge and they like a high level of control, and then also like the casual players. So we think we're gonna try to find a middle ground for now by adding in like some more checkpoints, and then yeah, we might put a casual mode in like farther down the line. So
Might want to call it something other than casual mode though, because then you get the casual headstrong people who will like see. I remember there was this one review for Necrodancer, and this guy was so pissed because the game quote unquote rubbed it in your face anytime you missed a beat. Like he spent almost an entire paragraph complaining about how you lost your multiplier. It made a sound and it said coin multiplier lost, and it said miss anytime you missed a beat.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's hard to please everybody.
Yeah.
Even if you're right. You go one way and it's like people just backlash the other way. So
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
there'll be
that's
that one guy who's just like, well, I can only play on casual, so I guess that means I'm a casual. I'll give this game a bad review because they don't like me.
well, we're coming out for iOS next, probably like an iOS port of it.
That would be
So
hard.
we're gonna. Well, yeah, we're gonna make that like way more casual. We're gonna do a bunch of tweaks to it to, make it easier to play, so that people can, we have to do like the whole, on-screen controller interface. So Things have to be like slowed down a lot, and like, you know, just make it easier, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't forget to charge $1 for every 10 Energons.
Oh no, yeah. All you get is the title screen, and then you have to pay $1 and invite your Facebook friends, and then you actually get to play the game.
I would vomit if you actually did that. But it'd be fitting for that marketplace. Is there any intention of any in-app purchase? Please say no.
No, not right now.
Okay,
no.
good. Good.
Definitely
Then
not.
you're not a scumbag.
I don't even know how you would like throw in any completely fair in-app purchases in that game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure we could. We could do like special ray guns and like different outfits and like stuff like that. But no, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, if it's
I
just
actually-
cosmetic, I'm fine with it. But
Yeah, I love the
otherwise,
stuff that's cosmetic, like hats, outfits. that
Paying
don't
extra
actually
for it
get-
though.
Yeah, well, if you actually want to pay money for an outfit, you know, that's not it.
but
Like
if
some
know,
sort of black fedora, for example.
yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, what a fedora, and I'd pay $1 for that. Except for I don't own an iOS device and never plan to. But once you put on Android, I would.
Yeah, I think we might hit Android too. We gotta see how iOS goes, and she'll let us know. I mean, we're using mono games, so Tyler, we can hit Android too. Right?
Yeah, Android. We've even been thinking about Ouya, because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
May as
Well,
well.
Mac, but Mac and iOS first.
Oh well, yeah, right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Mac port and the iOS.
Do you have any
Yeah,
plans for
well-
Linux?
Well, nothing solid. It's a little tough
Yeah.
with Linux, but I'm working on it. But I
This-
can't say yes yet because I don't even have it running. I'm still working on it.
Well, hey, at least you're working on it. That's more effort than a lot of devs.
I
put.
am working on it. So yeah.
That is the great thing in this day and age. There's so many engines out there you can make your game in that make it easy to port to a lot of different platforms.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
pa-
Mono Game has been great.
Mono
It's not
and
Unity, I guess.
Unity is good for that too. That's one of the main strengths of Unity. It's probably the best thing that ever happened to Linux gamers was Unity. But
Yeah.
Mono I haven't heard much about, but if it has that capability to semi-easily get it on other platforms, then that's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's been great.
All right, what were we doing? What we've been playing? What have I been playing? Abyss Odyssey. I've been playing more Abyss Odyssey. Mount Your Friends. You know, I was playing that with Jade. You can watch the video. It's wonderful. Do it. That's about it. I really haven't been playing that much. I mean, I was playing Expendabros last night, trying to get a recording of that, and that never happened. That was what my free game Friday was going to be, was the Expendabros, which for anyone that doesn't know, it's a free game that was just recently put on Steam, made by the developers of Broforce. It's basically a mini version of Broforce with the Expendables characters.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
there's a scene in it that there's like a Doom boss fight early in the game, and there's a scene in it where you're captured and you have to get out, and you get out by flexing your way through the ropes. It is so fantastic.
Merca!
It seriously says, prepare to flex, and then flexing complete when you get free. It's like, this is ridiculous. I love it. It's great. And it's not just like a cheap reskin of the characters and like a cut down levels. All the levels are unique to it. All the characters are not just reskinned characters from Broforce. They all have their own attacks and their own special abilities that are. Some of them are absolutely ridiculous, like you would expect from something like Broforce. Like, have you ever wanted to super jump using a minigun to propel you? You can do that. So, it's kind of wonderful, but it does not like my recording software at all.
Aw.
But I do recommend it. For the asking price of free, it's pretty wonderful. That's about all I've been playing. I mean, more Abyss Odyssey now and then, which is still a fantastic game. It's probably one of my favorite games this year so far.
Apparently, I should play that game.
You should. It's great. It is a great roguelite. The combat is fantastic. Which corrects the biggest problem with most roguelites, which I like them, but most of them have very simplistic combat systems, and this one has a combat system that's kind of akin to a fighting game. It's a lot of not quite as much depth as fighting games have. You know, not a bunch of special moves that done through ridiculous combinations. But there's like 2 main attack buttons, and your attacks vary by what direction you're pressing with that button. So it's very interesting.
All right.
All right, let's move on to gaming news. I guess the biggest point in gaming news would be Twitch trying to implode in on itself again.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Oh God, it was.
Yeah, no, that was the day where you don't go on Twitter.
No.
What happened with that? Because I'm out of the loop with that. What exactly happened with Twitch?
Basically, Twitch is implementing an automated copyright system where it detects copyrighted music on VODs and mutes the 30 minutes or that 30-minute segment. There you go.
Basically, it's
Ouch.
like Content
Yeah.
ID on YouTube, which is garbage automated system. But the interesting thing about this is, it's not the same system as YouTube, which then, you know, if it was, that would be a lot more credit towards YouTube actually buying. Has that been confirmed or not yet, like officially?
Nope, still not confirmed.
Okay. Yeah, it's using Audio Magic, which is what YouTube used to use way back in the day for Content ID matching, but then they left it and made their own system. But that's what is being used on Twitch now, which kind of leads me towards maybe they're not buying them, because if it was actually Google buying them, you would think they would use
They would
the
just
same
straight up
system. Yeah, instead of the system that Google scrapped and quit using long ago. And clearly for good reason, because it's like foobarred everything. Like, it is jacked up a lot of stuff. Like the Dota 2 championships, or like something, I guess people think it was a big deal, I guess. I don't know. That Dota nonsense. But yeah, I'm joking on that, though. The biggest esports event ever.
10 million prize pool. Whatever,
Yeah.
I've seen bigger.
Biggest esports event ever. And a lot of the VODs from it got chunks of them muted because of being Content ID matched with the Dota 2 music.
Yep.
Burn.
An official...
It's still in place right now? They left this in place?
Yep.
Yep.
And it's the stupidest thing is if a Content ID matches something, it mutes your VOD for a 30-minute chunk. For like a 3-minute song, it mutes your VOD for a 30-minute chunk.
Yeah.
Well, that's just an artifact of the fact of the way that they store the videos. You know, they store them in 30-minute chunks. So, like, on their
I get you.
servers. So, just like the most feasible way to implement it is like, okay, well, that's the chunk we have to mute. Unfortunate part of that is, if you happen to play that music over one of those boundaries, then you've got 60 minutes. But that's kind of an edge case.
For iHeart
Another
Games,
thing that's really pissed off the speedrunning community is that the VODs are also now limited up to 2 hours in length. So needless to say, if you speedrun a game that takes more than 2 hours, well, fuck.
Well,
multiple VODs.
Yeah,
Well,
multiple
one part,
VODs, but still, people are a lot less than happy.
Yeah. The Content ID thing, again, let's go into more ridiculous things, like, apparently Necrodancer VODs were getting muted. For the Necrodancer music, for an OST that's not been released, for a game that wasn't out yet. Is it out yet? Is Necrodancer out
Yep.
yet? It wasn't when this started, though. The game wasn't
No,
released.
it's been out. I played Necrodancer a week before the system came out.
But I don't think
It's
officially...
been out.
They had it... a bunch of people
No,
played it. but
it and the soundtrack edition have been out
Well,
for a
then,
while now.
where I was reading information about this had it wrong, because they were saying it was for a game that wasn't even released yet and whatnot. But anyway, the OST
yeah,
has been released.
it's
bullshit.
early access.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still early access.
That's
but
what
that's
it meant.
Official.
Okay. Right. It's not officially released yet, early access. But anyway, so a bunch of those were getting muted. The devs have no idea why, because they never put the music into any Content ID bullshit system. And which is the same kind of thing that was happening when the whole Content ID Armageddon happened on YouTube. Some Twitch official streams, like official shows put on by Twitch staff, some of those VODs got muted. Which is hilarious.
Irony.
Yes. And
I mean, in the end, it's still, at least they're abiding by their own terms of service, but yeah. Glorious irony.
yeah. It's in the CEO came out and did a press release saying we're sorry, but they've left it in place anyway. They said it was a mistake, but they're going to get it worked out, which means they're just going to leave it in place and let screw everybody until they figure out how to make it work right.
Yep. I had an AMA on Reddit, but unfortunately Reddit's stupid and downvoted the host's post to oblivion, so they never got read.
It's hilarious. First off, this is the dumbest thing on Twitch's standpoint. They put in a system that they didn't test whatsoever.
Yep.
And the IT...
No forewarning either. Like, there's no defending that.
No. And clearly they didn't test it, because their own stuff was getting muted. And they...
I mean, that doesn't mean they didn't.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they didn't test it.
Well, they didn't test it nearly well enough, clearly. But on the other hand, it's just VODs. Who goes to Twitch to watch VODs?
Yep.
It's not affecting...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if it was having that kind of impact on, that negative impact on live streams, they probably would roll it back while they fixed it. But I think the fact that it's on something that's not really the primary focus of everybody visiting the site, keeping it up there is like the way for them to most quickly fix it, because, they have all this test data from, well, just it being on the site working. So
yeah. If you care about your VODs getting viewed, you put it on a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Now you need to do local recording of your VODs, though, and not rely on Twitch, otherwise it just might mute it on you.
Thankfully, if you're streaming via OBS or XSplit, then you'll just be left with, like, a fucking 200 megabit file max.
Yeah, exactly. I've never wanted to rely on streaming recording of VODs from the service, because I had issues a lot with that, so I've done local recording for a while and never care about that, so... And... it doesn't affect live streams, and the question about that is it not affecting live streams if that's really the way they want it, or if it's just because there's no technology that can do that yet.
Honestly, I don't even think Twitch wants any of this. It's just the whole broken copyright BS.
Yeah. Well, they're becoming larger and larger, and which makes them a bigger target.
As you get big, you have to actually care about the law. It sucks.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, streamers should have never been playing copyrighted music in their streams in the first place, and it's always been a bad idea. It's blatantly illegal to do so, and getting mad about it it's pretty dumb, and it's common practice on Twitch, unfortunately.
I had some music on my Dark Souls 2 VODs, and if those got muted, whatever. I was playing music. I kind of expect it. I haven't gone back to check, but whatever. Yeah,
I only do this. The only streaming I really do is the podcast, but if I did stream more often, I would never play copyrighted music anyway, because, one, if you want to put the VOD on YouTube, you shouldn't do that in the first place, and two, it is illegal. No, just because no one's enforced it doesn't mean it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, you're a streamer, Pigmess. What's your take on that? Like, do you play copyrighted music on your streams?
I mean, I do.
Yeah, I play it too.
I'm not gonna defend it though. If someone was gonna say well, you shouldn't do that, yeah, probably. But at the very least, I do try and advertise it to people if they come in and they like the music, whatever. I always have it listed there so they can find it with the artist and the album and the song. But
it's got the song and artist name if I play music.
But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the music that I play, the people who made it wouldn't care as much. I don't play a lot of I'm not playing pop music or anything. I'm playing video game soundtrack music, stuff like that.
So
yeah, if someone did ask me to stop playing their music, I would just be like, yeah, okay.
What if Twitch did implement a rule saying no streams can have copyrighted music? Would you be pissed off about it, or would you just be like, oh, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be unfortunate, but it's not like I'm not gonna be like, hell no, you can't take that away. That's my right, because it's not my right. It's not, but it's just something I like to do.
You're very level-headed.
It'd be unfortunate, but
I try to be.
See, a lot of them raged and we should be able to do whatever we want and screw laws. You're very level-headed about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, and especially how it is currently, it's only affecting the VODs. I don't foresee that changing just because of how hard it would be for them to actively, put in a system that actively does something to the live cast.
Yeah, actively getting the live cast.
That would be one of their excuses if copyright people do come for them. Be just like, Yeah, but it's live, and there's literally hundreds of thousands at a time.
And any system they could put in place to do such would probably degrade the performance of Twitch even more. There'd be like a 4-minute delay after that because of that, you know? Which
Well,
would-
yeah, it'd be some kind of increase.
Yeah, it
That
would be.
kind of be crazy.
So, but you know, it comes down to the bigger Twitch gets, the bigger target they are for companies to try to make jack money from them, pretty much through bullshit copyright nonsense. And so they have to protect themselves. They have to take precautions before it happens.
I'd rather you know, one of my videos get muted than Twitch gets sued and shut down.
Exactly. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, content ID match." Now that this confirms Google is buying them, but really,
Yeah, no, different systems.
yeah, it's a different system. So in my mind, it looks like less likely now. Which was really strange. When I first heard about it, I was like, well, Google Google owns them, but then I read more into it, and it's a different system, so that makes it a little more interesting. I was pretty sure it was true before that came about. Then I was like, huh, maybe not. But maybe that's what Google wants you to think.
After all, they are underhanded devils.
Yep. And I want to take a second to answer iHeartPie Gaming down here about Abyss Odyssey. It isn't ridiculous difficult. No, I've beat it several times too. But there's a system in it that's community-driven content unlocking, where every time somebody beats the boss, it cracks a little bit more off the mask. And once that mask gets shattered, a new boss phase will be added to the game, as well as some new events and such that can happen in the dungeon. Because the ending at this point makes it very clear that that wasn't over, because you get ejected from the dungeon instead of actually stopping the wizard or the warlock. So once enough people beat the game, which it should be getting pretty close to unlocking at this point, it will break the mask and unlock more of the game. So it's a pretty interesting community-driven progression system. Hope that answers the question. If it will get much harder once that happens, I don't know. I kind of like that it's not hard. I can actually beat it.
Also, I gotta say, I love that whole thing. It's just like, this is why I cover indie games. You never get hit with copyright. Shame, almost every single recent direct copyright strike has come from an indie developer.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate part.
Yeah, in a way, it's almost more risky to cover indie games now than AAAs. Because AAAs, then what? They track your stats on a video that had the opening cinematic. Whoop-de-doo. Then you have an indie game where it's just like, well, if I did a negative review, I guess I'd better hope I don't get copyright struck.
Yeah. Content ID matches don't happen near as often in indie games. That's
Yeah, that is true. But again, with most AAAs, it's usually because you showed a cinematic, which,
right.
More often than not, it's almost exclusively the intro cinematic in my experience.
Yeah, there's a big difference between content ID matching and copyright claims. Copyright claims are much more serious, and some real scumbag indie devs have been trying to use it as a weapon against YouTubers to silence and censor them. It's happened to Total Biscuit several times, and
Jimquisition just got hit by one.
Yeah, Jimquisition.
There's also what's his name? Something like Jam something. I can't remember. Jam Sponge or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he got hit by.
I know that's his Twitter name.
Yeah, he got hit by the Daisy WarZ devs. WarZ was a big perpetrator of that problem, but unfortunately, it's happened several times to prominent YouTubers, which is absolute.
And these are the prominent ones.
Yeah, which is absolute commercial suicide for that dev. It's the dumbest thing you could ever do.
But if you're a small guy, then you can get hit, and it's like whatever.
Yeah.
And it's the sad truth.
Yeah, when small fries like us, if we get hit by that stuff, we have no way to defend against it like the big prominent YouTubers do. Like, huge YouTubers, their networks will fight for them and such, you know? And just community pressure from the backlash against the devs will help them. We don't have any of that, so it is kind of scary, actually. Very much so. So most of the time, if I think a game is complete in other shit, I just won't cover it in the first place.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. There's been a few that I did cover and ripped apart, but I don't do that often. But what Nintendo's doing is content ID matches, which doesn't put your account in jeopardy like a copyright claim does. What they can do with a content ID match is just steal your ad revenue from that video. A copyright claim,
Which still sucks.
yeah, it does suck, but it doesn't put your channel in jeopardy. A copyright claim can remove privileges from your channel. You can lose the ability to monetize for a period of time, and if you get 3 of them, your channel gets shut down. Content ID matches are a nuisance, but they aren't a threat to permanently destroy what you're doing.
Oh, iDubbbz. I remember iDubbbz got hit by a copyright strike as well.
Yes.
Yeah, by a Kickstarter dev.
A Kickstarter dev? Oh.
Yep.
He does that Kickstarter crap series.
Yeah, needless to say, it was gonna happen eventually.
I think you're kind of inviting people to attack you like that when you're doing a series that is entirely negative.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I do if I do a negative video on a game because it's bad, but when I base an entire series around ripping apart games and stuff, then, I don't know, that's just kind of being a dick in a way.
Yeah,
Though most of the stuff on his Kickstarter crap series that I've seen is pretty hilariously bad. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
I heart pie. If you cover games you like, then it's not something you have to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. If you only cover games you like, then yeah, you're fine. But eventually, you're gonna have to get your claws dirty, and tell people, hey, this game sucks. Don't waste your time.
What else do we have for gaming news? I have another little bit of Twitch news. Is Justin.tv is being shut down. I can't remember.
I think it has been.
Yeah, which was ran by Twitch. It was another streaming site for non-gaming content, pretty much. And then they're like, well, screw that. The money's in the gaming content. Abandon it and just worry about Twitch. Understandably, I never found anything interesting on Justin. If it's non-gaming streaming, there better be a lack of clothing for me to be interested in it. I mean, what? Wait.
No comment on that.
Seriously, what do people do on Justin? Sit there and talk? Wow, exciting.
I think it was mostly used for art streams, since Twitch generally found on it.
Right, art streams are interesting to watch. I like watching artistic people do their thing because I don't have any artistic talent at all.
And yeah, Pie Gaming's right. Justin TV was the parent site. Then after they saw the huge, influx of gaming streams, they made Twitch.
Right.
And then Twitch became the main.
Yeah, that's what most of Justin is legally streaming movies. So I guess it's a good idea they
shut down. Easier to shut that down than to
protect themselves from it.
Some kind of, yeah.
And that's about all I have for news. Nothing else really interesting. So let's jump right into playing some Rex Rocket.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
It's a fun game.
Whoa, what the hell's going on with my overlay? But it's not showing it like that on. What the hell is going on here? I didn't check that box.
Oh God!
Did the overlay look?
You didn't know that the yeah.
No, and apparently my stream that I have open has been frozen and it's not updated since a while. How did that happen though? I didn't even have this window open between the last time my stream updated and just now. I haven't even touched OBS,
software.
right?
It never does what you expect.
I haven't even touched OBS since this right when we started. Okay. Alright, thank you OBS for making me look like an ass.
Sorry about that. I was gone for a second. I don't know if it was noticed. My Skype imploded a little bit.
Okay. No big. Nothing happened except for OBS screwing up my stream. I'm gonna refresh my stream here, so hopefully we don't get ad audio all of a sudden. But I want to make sure things are working on my stream. Also, hi, Ceci.
Am I crazy or did the
Hi, Ceci.
Sappy bot get a bit of a buff after the Hey, Ceci, after the demo? Because it seems like the laser got a bit bigger and more dangerous.
Does it make a difference between Rexford and Roxana? Or are they just different characters?
Just characters.
Oh yeah, they're different characters. Sorry, what did you say, Lee? You broke up for me for a second.
The Zappy buddy, did he get buffed after the demo? It almost feels like he's a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, I think he's more dangerous. Yeah, he definitely. It might actually just seem that way too. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
In the demo, yeah, I don't think we had like some of the rooms we do now in the barracks zone. Like the barracks zone has changed a good bit since that demo. So.
All right.
Is there a way to actually get up this jump right now, or does this require something else? I think you need charge
I'm not sure
shot.
where you're at. I had to refresh my page. I'm looking at an ad right now.
Yeah, you need the charge shot.
Okay. But,
Oh, yeah.
let's, you guys give the elevator pitch of what Rex Rocket is.
Tyler, you want to do it?
Rex Rocket is a Mega Man Metroidvania 2D action adventure platformer featuring Captain Rex Rocket. So basically, you were on a routine transport mission, transporting these little green blobs to New Detroit, which needs terraforming, which is what these little green guys do, terraform planets. But while you're in cryosleep, all heck breaks loose. You wake up, these guys have escaped, all the crew is gone, and basically, now it's up to you to find out what's up, save the crew, save the ship.
Oh god, this room looks
Destroy
horrifying.
the enemy.
Oh god, that guy can shoot really far.
You're having a hard time.
Oh man, you're so dead.
Lauren is so cute. I wish I knew what turns her one.
Ah, damn it, he got me. Funny thing is, Rex Rocket's this space hero of times past that's been pretty much relegated to running transport with his giant ship, and he longs for his past days of being a hero.
And he can become a hero, and he dies in 2 minutes.
It's also on a cereal box, if I remember some of the dialogue right.
Yeah, Rocketos.
Those sound pretty good, actually.
Apparently it tastes like cheese.
Oh,
Asteroid cheese, yeah.
that's horrible sounding. That's bad space cereal. Okay, I hacked through all the ooze. Did I do all this just for a few info nodes? Jesus Christ.
No. I'll give you the secret tip here. Just shoot at that wall where that info node is.
Oh right, breakable walls. Right, there's all kinds of secrets and stuff in this game. I was
So
think-
many secrets.
health increase. Good. I'll probably need that.
Also, Fedora, just did you see Ceci's message
Aware of what?
about the about the overlay?
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah, I
Okay.
fixed it now. Oh wait, no,
okay.
it's slightly off. Oh, damn it. That's what I get for having... What? OBS!
Oh, God.
You're breaking my balls today. I set this up perfectly earlier. What is wrong with you, OBS?
Oh, of course.
There.
Good needs.
There. I'm sure that's disorienting to watch me mess with that on the stream. I blame OBS entirely for all the problems, just saying. No, I'm really tripped out by the fact that the Kickstarter screen capture ended up behind the splash screen, because I, again, haven't touched that since I started the stream. Oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm dead. They're everywhere. I don't want in this room anymore. Let's go to this next room. Do I really have 91 lives?
What?
Oh no, that's yeah, that goes up to 100, and then you get one extra.
Oh right. I don't know how many lives I actually have at the moment.
You have 15, at least as far as I can tell.
Okay, right. I was thinking that was
it's
ammo for some reason, but you don't have ammo on this gun. Okay, I'm going down because this just seems like death up here. So let's go down. Now, does the entire game take place on Rex Rocket's ridiculously, absurdly large ship? I think he was compensating
Yeah,
for
the
something.
entire game, yeah. It's all takes place on there.
Yeah, grenades!
I'm not sure where I'm actually supposed to be going right now. I don't have a objective marker on, and I skip dialogue most of the time. Also, I would like to say I really like the improvements you guys have made to the early game compared to the last time I played. You get a weapon and start doing stuff a lot sooner. Oh god, this room is horrifying.
You want to go to the bottom of the last room.
Oh yeah. You gotta head for the elevator. Didn't you listen to Doc Brown?
No, I skipped dialogue. I told you
There's-
that.
The bottom.
Oh. Yeah. On your map, it'll flash the location you should head to. So you're in the right room right now.
Oh, it's just
Although
been
you are
flashing
missing out on one of the most heartbreaking moments in this game, so.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you don't actually have to go back to your quarters like you used to in the early
No.
version,
No,
because you
there.
get the blaster before the event. Oh God, just leave me alone.
Oh.
Damn it.
The elevator is right to the left of this room.
To the left of the kitchen?
Yeah, to the kitchen. You
Left to
walk
the
by it.
Oops.
Oh, that elevator. Though this game does reward exploration, you'll find items, hey, like this, over here. There we go. Extra life, I probably need that.
Ow. Why is it not?
This game has a lot of Metroidvania stuff, a lot of item gating, as you'd expect.
Oh, I can shoot up. Cool.
Yes, very important.
Well, I just got the gun.
Ah, you're playing through the intro part. I definitely I like the improvements on the intro part. Previously, it felt like walls of text for a long time before you actually got to play any of the game. So I do like that you stuck that oozling, escaping thing in the middle of the intro area. Definitely gets you into the action quite faster. Big improvement, in my opinion.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, a lot of people said it was too slow, and you know, we took all that stuff to heart, tried to shorten it up, and
No, the
kind of took.
dialogue's optional. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really even have to listen to dialogue. You can just like go to the blinking room on the map, really.
Yeah, that's why I did, because I've been through the intro before, so that's why I did a little bit before the podcast, just to get through that and ready to play it on the podcast. Bats! Oh, I didn't make it across. Damn it.
Hey.
Now, I'm not sure if I can actually make it across that, or if it's something I need charge shot for.
Oh yeah, you can. Just shoot downwards. You gotta shoot down right at the start of your jump, though. It's like 3 shots downward while you're in midair should
There we
help
go.
you out.
Just for an info node, but you know. Do you get something for collecting all the info nodes?
And it's cheap if you're on Steam.
Ah. Well,
Yay!
Yeah, they're just there for the the collectors and the people who like the lore and stuff like that. So. Oh, if you push down right in front of that beam door, you will find a little secret there.
in front of the beam door,
Might help
huh?
you out. Yeah, just hold down while you're walking there.
I don't know what beam door you're talking about.
Oh, the thing you just opened on the right
Oh.
side of the screen.
Yeah, I didn't know what the switch actually did. Oh, okay, down there it opened. I want to get to that, but those bats scare me.
Fedora Gamer, scared by bats.
There we go. Got the energon.
Ooh, infinite ammo, kill everything!
Nice. All kinds of secrets like this, which is fantastic. I love games that have secrets.
Yeah, they're all over the place in Rex.
Speaking of
I have a
secrets,
couple really cool Easter eggs.
are there any cheat codes in this game?
Well, yeah, I guess I don't know, Tyler. Can we reveal cheat codes? Is that cool? Is that against the rules?
Oh yeah, no. If I can help.
There is the Konami code in there. If you enter it at the start of a game.
Perfect.
So, if you're having to, if you don't want to deal with any game overs, you can just use the Konami. That's what we call the casual mode for right now. So you just use the Konami code.
You have to
shoot
enter
elbow
the
bots.
I
menu.
appreciate that the Konami code is in this. It is very fitting. What's going on here? Oh god, you've changed a lot. This is not the normal the first boss from. Oh god, that poor soldier.
You never got to see Paris.
This is not the first boss that was the first boss in the beta.
Oh yeah, it's changed. It's changed a lot. Everything has.
Quit spitting bats, please. I want to shoot you in the face.
Alright, well, hang on, this is the room.
Oh.
Let me see.
God
You
damn it.
guys. Oh, you fixed the infinite health expansion.
What?
In the demo, there was an infinite health expansion that would respawn if you went back in the room.
This oozling is kind of This oozling boss is kind of horrifying. Oh god. Just its face. It's. Ah, damn it.
Grenade.
Okay, let's try this again. Can I get the info node before activating? No. The bosses are not easy in this game. I'm going to say that here. I wish I had charge shot for this. Or a different weapon or anything like that, but no. You gotta beat him to get better weapons, I'm sure. Can I get under it? Nope, I can't like get under the head. The touching hurts. Oh god. God. Quit vomiting goop on me.
Ow.
Don't jump into it either. I might do a third of his life in damage at this point.
Come on, just kill him first try. You can do it.
Damn it. He pegged my big toe with that.
Oh, you. Those spikes.
I like the way it feels, this game.
Thanks.
Like running around, jumping, shooting.
The
You
controls
guys are actually gonna
definitely...
make me do that ludicrous wall jumping puzzle. Those frickin' spikes.
I have to say the controls are definitely extremely responsive, and that's needed for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till I get a new controller so I can actually play with the D-pad. I feel like it would make life a little bit easier.
Ow.
Ah.
Gibbs.
Oh god, where'd the skeleton come from? I wasn't paying attention, and there's a skeleton in my face.
Oh, they'll drop off the wall as you take his health down. Watch
No!
out for those guys.
No health. Bad, low health.
You'll see him blink and say something right before they drop.
So many oozlings in this room. It's ridiculous.
Oh, the checkpoint's back here. Oh god,
I know
really don't like these spikes.
some of the rooms are just like, fuck this, I'm gonna die in here. Time to leave. Ah, damn it.
Ah! I killed the last oozling as it killed me.
Oh.
I'm not the only one
Like
dying
double
repeatedly.
50 oozlings.
Okay. I got him down to about 1/3 HP, so I'm getting a little better at fighting this thing.
Yeah, what I always do is when I'm going up on my jump, I do 3 shots. So, you can take him down really quick. I can take this guy down in like 2 seconds. Just
Oh, geez.
shoot him really quickly. That's the secret. Is just shoot him really quickly. And yeah, stay back in the poor part of the room.
Are you serious? That was all for an info node? Okay.
If you stay against the wall, it's much easier to dodge those because the ones that would hit you just nail the wall.
Yeah, don't get up in his face. Just hang out back there.
Probably a bad idea.
He will switch sides on you though. He'll go
Yep.
down and then he'll come up on the opposite.
Oh god, skeleton.
He's turning.
Fire the machine gun!
Ginger, I don't know if you saw us. He has a question for you.
Oh. How have you been playing DS? What?
I don't know
Dark
what you mean.
Souls.
I assume Dark Souls, but even still, that question still doesn't make sense. How have I been playing Dark Souls?
With a computer?
This,
There! He's dead! Suck
Didn't you
it!
say you haven't been playing recently?
yeah, I've really only been playing the game of Stussy.
Nice. 1 bar of health. Love it.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
That clutch win. Wasn't there in the early alpha I played like a dash move?
Yeah, that's still in it. It's definitely still in it.
You have to unlock it?
No, you don't have it yet though. You have
Oh.
to get the dash boots. The dash boots are like insane. They're
Puzzles.
insane to get.
Sorry.
I was just wondering if I could not figure out the right key combination for it. Oh yeah, this guy. I remember watching you stream, live stream animating those guys. Ah.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that.
Oh.
That was so long ago. Those were one of the first guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did
the sweeper bots. Ooh.
I really just go all the way back there to see my goldfish die?
Yep. Oh no, not there's something else. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, I should go back up there at some point then. If there's a upgrade in there, I should have went and got it.
Besides, don't you isn't saying goodbye to your pet goldfish enough?
Yeah, really. No one can even care about him anymore. Like,
I mean,
I mean,
just
read his
found out-
dialogue. Rex took care of him for his whole life.
It's just a goldfish.
it's a fish
Wow.
though. It's not like a dog.
It's a goldfish that can talk.
Yeah, it talks.
True, that would be a badass goldfish
Now
to
it
have.
It was a gift from your girlfriend at the
Oh.
county fair. Come on.
Spikes suck.
oh, Fedora, you know you got you can hit Y to shoot that shotgun, right?
Yeah.
Did you miss that message?
No, I'm
okay.
conserving
Yeah,
ammo for a boss and whatnot.
It recharges. Your ammo recharges. So.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, yeah, that's different from the demo. You guys are used to playing that demo. Yeah, the ammo recharges now.
Oh.
And you know, I had to actually switch weapons to activate it.
No, yeah, you don't have to switch weapons right now for your secondary weapon because you just have one. But once you get two, yeah, you can still hold right bumper to open up the weapons menu.
Jump on them?
Oh, come on.
No.
Jump, Rex. Yes, I got it. All right. Ammo and health expansions. Fuck that wall jumping puzzle.
How do I keep passing the room I'm supposed to be in? I must be missing something.
I don't know, I'm just wandering around. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm supposed to go. I guess this is probably the right way. I don't know what you are, but oh
yeah,
god.
there's multiple there are multiple routes you can take through this areas.
Oh hey.
You're on the right path though.
This wall is not a real wall. Awesome secrets! Ah! Health expansion, thank you. I want all of those. And then we are into like the ventilation system, it looks like.
Yeah, these are like we call them the corridor rooms. They're really just like these are actually randomly spawn enemies in them. So each time you go through them, they're like a little bit different. But yeah, most of them will hold like little secrets and stuff like that. They also connect different parts of the ship too. So
Does touching the ooze down there
you
kill
can go
me?
through here. No. That blinking ooze is okay to touch.
It just means it's spawning stuff, is what it means, huh?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
don't
about the
hang
random
around
generation
out there, yeah.
because there were definitely some what was it called? Some differences there when I went through an area once or twice, and the second time I went through it, the one of those little infinitely spawning slimes spawned right inside of a really difficult wall jump.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be tweaking stuff like that to adjust it. Some of the difficulty for those. I do agree. I've had that happen to me before, but it's kind of rare. It's kind of like right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
besides,
good.
you can deal with it if you get used to the spawn rate.
No, I fell
Yeah,
down.
you can if you take your time to make it past.
What is it, that skull? Is that an upgrade of some sort?
Pick it up.
I'm scared of dying by
it's
this.
It won't kill you. I give you my personal.
Oh, my-
Yeah, that's a secret.
I'm scared of landing on these skeletons. A missing record, huh? Seemed more important than that since it, had skull all over it, skull on it.
It's a boss track.
So, oh, okay, cool. That makes sense now.
Yeah, there's like above the tech room. There's a ladder that sticks down.
Yeah, I saw
You can
that.
go up there and it. Oh, okay, yeah, you can play records in there.
You need the
Which are
jetpack
just
to
like
get there, don't you?
soundtracks. No, you can get there with just shooting downwards if you're good at it. If not, you gotta wait till the charge shot.
I never saw Paris.
And you never will.
Aww. It's so sad.
But true. Oh god, yeah, damn it, I failed at dodging that. Okay, I want to see what's actually at the end of this area. You know, I always forget to use my shotgun. Let's use that more often. Oh god, slimes. You guys definitely aren't stingy on the enemies. They're everywhere.
Oh!
Did you?
Well, either me or the slime boss died, and I will let you guess which.
I'm gonna guess the slime boss, and you just had a
Oh,
really intense fight.
Yeah, really.
You go ahead and think that, yeah.
The slime boss isn't too tough after you get a little used to the dodging. Most of the bosses you're gonna die 3 or 4 times on before you learn them, so. They're very pattern-based. God damn it, why am I almost dead again? Alright, because they suck.
Had a real intense fight with the enforcer bot during my 3rd try. 1 health bar.
Oh,
Nice.
Are you
One
already?
health bar was all I
Are
had
you already
left.
that far in? Is get to the next boss?
Oh yeah, I'm in the demo zone right now, which is like I guess world 2 or 3 or something along those lines. I've been putting time in this game. I want to make that video.
That bot is evil. I remember that that bot fight. It took a long.
Lee, did you get grenades yet?
Yeah, I have the grenades.
Oh, okay, cool.
Damn it! I went through this area and see what's at the end of it, but apparently that's not going to happen.
You know what? You don't have to go through that area.
I want the
It's all
power-ups.
good. You know, you can go, if you go down, I think an easy way to get one of the power-ups is to go down into the room that you entered into the pipes from. If you go down there, I know there's like a little room of survivors, and they have a ammo thing in the room, an ammo expansion, and then that room also connects into the pipes.
No!
I think there's...
Oh,
Well,
the
I got it.
expansion's like close.
I got an achievement for dying that way, at least, by dying in the ooze puddle.
ow. Who put those there?
The helper bots aren't helpful. Just gonna point that out. They fail at their reason for being.
they're helpful for the enemies.
Open line out.
Ah,
Oh, come on. There we go.
hey, there you go.
Aha, another record. Oh, blue. I've seen a blue record before.
So who actually did the music for Rex Rocket anyway? Is it one of you guys, or?
No, it was an artist named Nigel Shields. He goes by the name Sasquatch. He's been doing
Why?
shit for a long time.
Oh, that name.
Yeah,
Enough.
yeah, his name's great. But yeah, no, he's pretty. I mean, he's played like all the like a bunch of flip festivals and like you know, I like when he contacted us, I was like, oh, whoa, I've actually heard of you before. You want to work with us? And he was like, yeah, sure. So yeah, he's really great. The stuff he's done for Rex Rockets, we're ultra happy with. Everyone always compliments the music, so glad you enjoy it.
Well, the waste boss sounds like it'd be fun.
I just died in the same exact freaking way. With that guy that explodes when you shoot him into pink bullets,
Yes, those mine things.
and then
Oh,
getting
yeah.
knocked back onto spikes after. Ah!
That didn't sound too pleasant.
That was just a spike. That was just dumb.
The spikes are the worst thing in this game. I swear to God, spikes are bloody evil.
Ow.
Yeah, they're difficult.
Oh right,
Don't
okay.
wanna
I,
touch those.
God.
Ah.
Oh, you can jump through them from underneath. I didn't realize. Oh shit.
Okay, there's gotta be something down here. Come on. Come on. Where's the holographic? It's literally just a pit. There weren't even any enemies down here. There's gotta be something. God damn it.
There probably is. God damn it.
You're in a pipe room, Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, some of those are dead ends.
Yeah, no, grenade didn't
Explore
reveal
your
anything. We're done here.
A new hypertube location and ammo expansion, which is for
Okay.
your secondary weapon, correct? So do all the secondary weapons work on the same ammo system then?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
It won't be the same amount for each shot. Like, if you get the machine gun, it's the ammo bar will look like your health bar.
Oh god.
Like the bullets are very thin.
These shield bots, I don't like them. These are new since last time I played. Doesn't jumping on them do something?
Oh,
Is
the
that
ball bots?
No, jumping on them
Oh,
is
no,
just
no,
dead.
no, yeah. You can shoot them from behind. They're like a version of the classic Mega Man enemy.
Yeah, it's just getting up to a place where I can actually get a shot off on them and not be falling down somewhere.
You can. Huh.
This is bad. Oh well, I got 2 ammo expansions. At least. Now try to get back
can
up.
Bury me with my ammo.
I don't like this room. I can't get back out of here. Damn it. Alright, Is this the way I came in? No. I'm not gonna go back to that room. I got the ammo expansion out of it. That's good enough for me. Oh god, this guy's throwing grenades. Gotta be careful. A lot of enemies, like, blow up into more slimes. You're like, oh, it's dead, and you stop shooting, and that's not a good idea.
Oh yeah.
I need to go down from here, but there is no actual down path out of this room, so...
No, you gotta go up. Just go up.
You go up to go down.
Yep.
Makes enough sense. Kind of.
Oh god, they're thwomps. Why would you put that in here? One of the worst things ever created in games, I swear.
I made the mistake of trying to see if it was a holographic wall above them. It wasn't.
Oh god. Got a little too eager going into the next room.
I want that. I want that.
Oh,
It's disappearing. Give it to me. Yes.
Oh, you're close.
Bloody hell. Damn it, I took far too much damage for that room.
Yeah, you gotta take your time. For some of these.
Ah! Oh!
Oh God.
Are you kidding me?
I like
All
it.
the way
Ah.
Ah.
Yes, I just... It looked like I intentionally just walked into the spikes, but no, it's just I was a little
Oh yeah.
off-center on my gamepad here. On my joystick. On my analog stick. I was a little off-center. Hey, I beat that room without taking damage, though.
Hey, Zippy.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta know.
Hey, Zippy.
Man, the stream on this is so much. There's a lot less delay than there is on Twitch. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Most of the time,
This delay is very short.
which is the primary
God.
reason I switched to Hitbox. It's most of the time it's sub 10 seconds.
I've been getting so many infinite ammo power
God,
recently.
the bats
I'm
followed
not
me through the
complaining.
screen and no.
Man.
God damn.
It's-
Okay, deal with those
Another
bats.
one.
That got really wonky dealing with bats and screen changing.
Yeah, I just wrote that down. We're gonna push a fix for that. Thanks to you now for it.
Thank you for finding bugs. It's breaking your game. And that was probably my own doing. I don't know if I see that as a problem with the game or not. You know, I can change screens. Why can't they? But it did get wonky. It actually, yeah.
No, yeah, it going back and forth. Yeah, we'll probably just make that into one screen. It just like moves over. There's no reason to have it slow up.
I want to shoot these bloody bats before
Sorry.
I go across here.
That was a lot of
Yeah,
back.
you gotta bait them first. If you like just run out a little bit, they'll come down.
Oops.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. I made it.
Nice.
Oh,
He lives.
you stupid box. What the hell? Kill the box. Oh god, more of them! No, I'm just gonna run away from that. And another one of these areas, but it's not really going towards my goal. I do want the upgrades.
Yeah, if you
but
want to keep going, yeah, keep going down from that room.
screw these things, I'm out.
There you go.
Oh. That wasn't nice.
Let's go, Zappy buddy. Let's kick some butt. Backtracking is over. Back to the game.
There was, oh god.
Oh my god, 2 Zappy buddies. Yes! Everything dies, and infinite ammo! Yes!
Oh! You are sadistic!
Yeah, you know, at one point that room was like safe for the first couple tiles that you walk in, but then someone was like, you know, I really liked it when those things would just like come down on you, and I was like, really? Like,
Apparently he's a
That's my attitude
masochist.
back then.
It was me that said that.
Oh, was that you?
You masochistic bastard.
You know, these are the ways that the programmer gets back at everyone else for insulting him.
No! Okay, I escaped him. There we go. Eat shotgun, jackhole. Not sure what that switch actually did. Oh, that was the laser
there's a
wall
laser
there.
on the other side of that, so
Yeah.
that you can like get through there.
Am I right now in the room I'm supposed to be? No, I'm still one above it, aren't I?
Yeah,
I don't
keep going left.
know. Okay. I'm like, I don't know which direction I want to go.
Look at your map again.
I'm on map. Doesn't really tell me which direction this room I should
Yeah,
have went.
you gotta go. You gotta go left here. You gotta get down into that room.
Oh, can you actually? Oh God! Eat shotgun. That scared the Jesus out of me, not realizing I was actually in a safe spot for the moment.
Oh, those are flops.
Yeah, this map is like every screen that you enter, you kind of gotta like stop before you get hit.
Can you get something, any kind of upgrade that increases the rate of your secondary recharge? Or just maximum?
No, we didn't add it. Yeah, you could. I mean, you get like a ton of ammo by the end of the game. But yeah, we thought about doing like some sort of like shorten the cooldown for the gun.
Is this boss time? Oh God, no! Oh, who came up with this idea?
Oh.
No! Blazer! Oh.
Are you alright?
Laser death wall. Oh, there really needs to be a checkpoint
Oh, this
there.
room. Oh.
That no checkpoint. Okay. I thought I could. Never mind. That was
Yeah,
stupid.
I added a checkpoint there. It's gonna be in an update.
Yeah, I went in there got it first time, although I think my hair got a bit singed at the end.
Yeah, it's a close call right at the end of that.
Oh yeah.
You gotta wait for those two jets.
Ah!
I love the screams of other people's pain.
Well, I think I'm almost a commando bot, so I'll be reliving the last podcast here in a few minutes.
Pro-
Nice.
Something.
Commando, but oh God.
Yeah, you remember him.
Oh God, I should shoot those things and not jump into them like an idiot.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, no, I'm close to the. Never mind, not the commando bot.
The lifter bot?
The one that you fight on the elevator. That's the one I think I'm about.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the mech suit.
By the way, speaking of the mech suit, are there any other helper bot genocide extravaganzas in this game?
No, that was the only one.
Aw.
The mech suit.
Health, yes, give me that health. Actually, health doesn't help against this laser, though. No amount of health saves you from the laser death.
Oh my God!
Uh,
Ah!
What'd you just find?
I just walked over all the slime traps at once because I'm an
Oh, right, that room.
What?
No! Damn it!
Oh.
Is there anything to shoot in that, or is it just like run?
Oh.
Don't pay attention. Don't try shooting things. Just run.
No, yeah, there's no enemies in it. Just run.
I was shooting something. I thought, okay, that looks threatening. Maybe I don't know. I'll shoot at it and wasted time. Dash boots would be fantastic at that point.
Oh! I now know what you're talking about. With the whole... I liked it when they dropped on your...
Yeah, that room's terrifying, isn't it? This time I'm actually going to kill these things instead of just trying to jump past them.
Yeah,
Which...
there you go.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I don't want to be there.
I almost did it again.
Yeah, they don't give you any time to relax when after switching screens.
Oh, right, this room. Gotta remember this.
Okay, laser room. I will beat you this time.
Third time's a charm.
Phew.
Hi, Lauren. No, it most definitely will not fry you to a crisp.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Damn it.
No! You should have waited like a split second there.
I know. I was like, I don't want to wait. I'm scared.
Oh, you just, I tell you just jumped into one of the jet streams.
Yes.
Oh, no, he jumped into the laser. He didn't try to jump into it. He had just waited like one more split second. The laser would have just, or the jet would have
No.
turned off.
Stupid shield bot. I was getting real nervous. The laser, I could feel the heat on my ass, okay?
Ah!
The pinball behavior. Alright. All these info nodes on bots I haven't seen yet. It scares me.
Oh no.
Extra lives, yes. Or, well, closer to extra life. The big ones, not the instant extra life ones. I need that. I'm down to 3 lives. Holy crap.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I don't think you're gonna make it, Fedora.
I don't.
I don't think
Yeah.
you're gonna make it to the Enforcer. The Enforcer is like the checkpoint for this. Like, even though there's not like levels in Rex, there's still like kind of levels, you know. So like
Go away! Whew.
From the start to the slime boss is like one level, and then from the slime boss to the Enforcer could be like considered another.
Kind of like worlds, more like it. Maybe.
Yeah, they're like sections of the game. So like if you died here, if you got a game over here, you'd have to go back to the hypertube. You would start off in a room up in the upper decks, and then you would have to take a hypertube back down to the lower decks. So you would start at that last hypertube that you passed. Oh wait, you're gonna die in here. You still want to go down there. You like go down and you horseshoe around, and you start heading right.
Oh, but I want the like power-ups you hide in these things.
I'm trying to keep you alive here.
I don't like this room at all.
Oh, just run off and touch their head. Just like run off that platform.
Ow.
Like straight. Just run off.
Oh, jeez,
There
that
you go.
scared me. That's what that info node thing meant.
Oh no!
Oh god, that sounded so painful.
I guess you know the room with all the
come on.
slime at the bottom and the disappearing platforms and like enemies.
Ah!
I actually made it past that in the first try.
Ben,
Yeah,
did
I
you say
just got to the end of it and
Oh, okay.
I make it faster.
Oh no! Speaking of slime puddle room, thank God there's a checkpoint right there.
Oh, my
hey,
God.
that was a bad idea. Wait. Let's jump when it's disappearing. Just wait till you get to the laser room. Jump better. No! Fuck the disappearing blocks. Fuck them.
My mistake every time, so that's cool.
Yeah, the game's hard, but
feel
fair.
Oh, God.
I say that now. Later, I'll be saying the game cheats, but you know.
This...
Fudge.
Ow.
Nah. Nah. Oh god, lasers now. No grenading me.
Nice.
Extra life! Yes!
Oh, jeez, yeah, you gotta get that.
Oh.
No! Damn it!
Oh, you should have waited.
Yeah.
This is a weight room. You gotta wait. Like, you gotta time it out right for each part of the room. I think there's like 4 parts.
Oh, come on. No!
Oh,
Almost
you
slime back.
fucking asshole! Damn it.
Oh.
Well, I can go back up and talk to Bubbles while I'm up here, I guess.
Oh, wait, did you game over?
Yes, I just game over. I can't
Yeah.
remember what direction the quarters are. Left?
Right.
Right.
For bubbles.
So I went to from 14
Yeah, I go
to
right.
5 lives in that room.
Goodness.
In which room?
The big pool of slime on the bottom, bunch of disappearing platforms. Right before talking to Lauren for the second time,
Disappearing platforms.
and yeah, it's not very specific, is it?
The rows of it.
It's that room with platforms and
disappearing
slimes and...
There's also
every-
slime zombies and robots,
Oh, that room.
and you
Oh,
shoot a gun at things. It's- it's right before Enforcer Bot, to the left of Enforcer.
Oh yeah, that one is hard. That's the weight room. You gotta time things out.
Yeah,
right.
that's
it's
the
really
room.
easy. You just time it out.
Yeah, I know. I made a bunch of.
That's the room I just game overed in, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Y'all scrubs need to get good. I never dropped below 15 lives yet.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's the spread of Rex rockets.
Oh,
Some
don't hit me.
Some people do even worse though. So you're doing pretty good, Fedora.
I thought you said
like
Bubbles
that.
was to the right. Okay, it's down one and to the right. Okay. I'm like, oh, I just did this room that I messed with earlier. Why am I messing with it? Okay, I gotta go down this elevator.
Don't go down. Yeah. Sorry, it's lagging.
Okay,
Damn it.
and over here is the mess hall, right? To the right's the mess hall. Is that what this
Yeah,
is?
you want to go to the right there.
Oh, Jesus. I know there's an upgrade of some sort in there since you took the pistol out of it. Oh, God. Damn it. No, I don't want this room. Go away, the room.
Oh, hey, there you are. Just run straight through this room and shoot.
Yeah, just
This,
rapid
this
fire.
damn...
Oh shit! Shoot! Sorry.
I don't give a fuck if you curse on my podcast.
Cursing is far from the worst that's happened.
You're right.
It's just.
Bubbles!
Oh, no, Ammo, no.
Our talking goldfish.
This is one of the few times in the game when Rex actually says something.
Oh, I got him. Ah, get wrecked. Ooh, gun.
I think he yawns too.
Radial blaster.
Aha, health extender, that's good.
Ooh.
Oh, there's somebody else in this direction, but... It's not opened yet, so there's actually more to this secret area for later. Okay, I think. Yeah, we're running out of time, so it's about time that we moved on. Does this like autosave at the checkpoints or?
Yeah.
Yes, it
And
does,
when you
yeah.
leave rooms and stuff.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lose that power up I just grabbed if I drop out
No.
right now. Okay.
No. It saves when you shut the game, so.
I want that Andron. Get away. It disappeared.
Oh god. Ooh. These are their energy.
That area, I took a pretty like noticeable frame rate hit. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's like the fancy background.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Enforcer Bot. Okay.
That's a fun
guess-
fight. I did like Enforcer Bot a lot.
I just got to the part where he started shooting rapid fire and didn't end
Yeah.
well.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you do wall jumps while he's doing that and let yourself drop to the floor while the bullets are coming at you, you
Right.
just have to like let yourself drop at the right time and then you just do a wall jump again.
Yeah, I think with the rapid fire, I'll have to jump over 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time.
Oh
But
yeah.
I just, yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let me
Ready.
actually intentionally bring up the Kickstarter one instead of it just hanging out behind shit for no apparent reason. There we go. Time for our Kickstarter spot. And this is broken too. What? Shit.
Aww.
OBS, you're killing me.
Killing me, Smalls.
Okay. Okay, now our Kickstarter spotlight. We are looking at Aegis Defender. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Defenders, you scrub. It's plural.
Whatever. Aegis Defender, ladies and gentlemen. My God, that looks fantastic. It has already passed his goal of 24 days left. For good reason, obviously. It's at $66,000 over $65,000 goal. Oh, I want to play it.
Looks good. Looks like a pretty cool
Yeah.
tower defense.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
it's
looks awesome.
It's a mix of like action, platformer, and tower defense. Because those tower defense parts you saw were just certain areas of the game. Other areas are just exploration, platforming, and stuff. And the boss fights look fantastic.
Except for that giant spider.
Right? You don't
There's
like
always
spiders.
giant spiders.
Always, every game.
Or we're making a fictional game. Okay, giant spiders.
Exactly. Well, at least you're not killing a dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that I Heart Pie, whatever you want. Pie. I'll just call you Pie. That the local multiplayer for it is a stretch goal at double its original goal, which it looks like a game that is built from the ground up for local multiplayer. Single player is switching between the characters. I want online multiplayer, damn it. I would so do a series of that. But I see that Pi said you have a video coming out of this, so they have a playable build. I need to hit them up for that.
Oh, nice.
But, you know, at the rate it's going to hit that local multiplayer goal easily. I just need another YouTuber that lives in the middle of nowhere with me so I can do this local multiplayer stuff. Also, looks like there's a Shovel Knight cameo in it.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the page. That looks awesome.
Yeah, I love Kickstarter pages that have bunches of GIFs. Seriously. GIFs are fantastic.
They're alright.
They're okay.
Yeah, right. Or GIFs if you're Gingerdragon.
It goes both ways.
So I can call you Gingerdragon?
Yes. I will think less
Nicely
of you as a
done.
human being, but yes.
I love this, like, giant laser cannon scene. That's fantastic. I want this game. I'm gonna have to hit the devs up for the playable build that they apparently have. I'm gonna have to do that. I haven't done a kicking it video in a while, actually, so I really need to.
Well, here you go. The opportunity rises.
Yeah. It's fantastic art. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
That's-
I love the art style they have going in it. It's really pretty. It's like that, like anime. Kind of reminds me of for some reason steampunkish a little bit. I don't know.
From the
But yeah,
yeah, a little bit.
anime fantasy, like post-apocalyptic sort of deal. So yeah.
Also, the location where there's this giant eyeball space whale thing in the background. That's amazing and
Kind of reminds me
terrifying.
Is Zelda Spider?
Kind of reminds me of like a very pretty, like, kind of similar stylistically to Another World.
That's the first thing
Yeah,
I got in that first opening cinematic in the trailer when they drop down in. It's like, God, this feels like Another World for some reason. Less so as I watched the trailer on, but it definitely has a little bit of that flavor in there.
Yeah, just like the way they've done the shading. and
Yeah.
some of the art.
Yeah, it's probably the art that gives me the vibe there, not so much the gameplay.
Yeah.
All right, this game looks fantastic. Oh, hey, let me throw the link in here. Also, Rob, actually, hold on a second. Yeah. Well, never mind. Rob, you're not
What's
actually
up?
in the chat, are you? You don't have an account for Hitbox, do you?
Oh no, I don't. Why? What's up?
Well, I was gonna tell you say something so I can mod you. So as we're about to do our closing, you can throw in some links.
Oh, no, just link to the store page. That has all the links on it. Do
Okay.
you want me to shoot you that link?
I can grab it.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I want to look at this. Actually, I wasn't even sure what the price of it is because I'm a scumbag and didn't pay for it. $10. Okay, Rex Rocket is $10.
You can pick it up here. It's worth your money. Trust me.
Gingerdragon beat me to it. All right, fine. Be that way. Hey,
If you like
have,
Mega Man, if you like Cave Story, if you like the 2D Metroids, you're gonna love this game.
yeah, exactly. Even though it's ridiculously hard, playing it's kind of like getting kicked in the junk repeatedly. In a good way. In a good way.
Cool.
Since when is it ever good to be kicked in the junk? Like, there is no good way.
Hey, don't question my fetishes. You don't want the answer to that. No, that's not true. Oh, God, I shouldn't be spreading horrible rumors
So today
about
we learned
myself.
Fedora is a raging alcoholic and he's a masochist.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shouldn't be
You have a very colorful
starting
backstory,
horrible
I'm sure.
rumors about myself. That's a bad idea. All right, but it's time to do the wrap up. Let's go ahead with we'll let Tyler and Rob tell people where they can find you. We already linked to the game and all that, and
Sure.
All your
you can
Twitters.
My Twitter is Robbie the Robot with the 0 for the O for the first 0. Tyler's is Kid Exodus. Our website's castlepixel.com. You can find more information about Rex at castlepixel.com/RexRocket, or you can just type it into Steam or Google. It'll pop up. And
There was a tweet you did
Let's go
earlier. Yeah. There's a tweet you did earlier that are you both of you working on a game jam game right now?
oh yeah, Dino Miner.
At the Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto.
I
They're
love
doing
game
game
jam
jam
games,
right
so
We took
Yeah.
a break to podcast.
Yeah, it should be cool.
yeah, I'll probably make a video of it for a Free Game Friday. If it's not, terrible, just saying.
Oh yeah, we don't know if it's going to be terrible or not yet, but the screenshot looks kind of cool. I would check it out.
It did. That's what caught my interest. How long is that game jam running? Clearly, it's not like just a weekend game jam, right?
Oh no, yeah, it's a weekend game jam.
Yeah, tomorrow at 5.
Oh, so you're wasting game jam time to be on my podcast.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Wow. I'm a scumbag for asking you to waste your time on my podcast.
Oh, we love the game. Huh?
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have a great time.
You need a break, right, during the game jam. You need a break from game making. You don't want to do it 48 hours straight. You might kill yourself.
Yeah, right. We're on it like for the rest of the day, so it's all good.
What is
Time
it?
well
Dino
spent.
Miner is what you called it?
Yeah, Dino Miner. We have to look that up though. It might be trademarked, so we have to do a little research first.
So give us a little quick rundown of what it is. Like what's your game jam game all about? And what's the theme of the game jam?
Well, the theme. Well, I'll let the Canadian explain it. It is for their museum.
So the theme was the Evolution Revolution. And they wanted us to highlight certain exhibits at the museum, which were like their rock and gem and mineral galaxies, and they have a huge paleontology gallery featuring specifically dinosaurs. So we kind of made a digging game where you are collecting dinosaur bones.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like it has a little educational factor mixed in
Yeah.
there, where like you find like a Triceratops skull, and then you can like read a little bit about it, and then you can go up and we're gonna try to set it up so that you can like sell it for money, and then you can buy like better equipment, like upgraded pickaxes, or like maybe like hire an extra worker, stuff like that, like items you can buy in the shop with the money that you get from finding the bones. And there'll be like a bunch of layers that you can dig through and stuff like that.
I like those kind of mining games like that. There's not a shortage of them in existence, but they're fun little games.
Mm-hmm.
So I will probably check that out once the game jam is over, and if your game actually works at the end of the game jam, etc.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Like,
Making
yeah.
a game in 2 days is
No.
ridiculous. It's
But
amazing.
we're gonna try to keep it small. We should be able to get it done by tomorrow. But
Yeah, you have to keep a small scope for stuff like that. There's just
yeah, it has to be real small. It's literally like press on a tile. He like digs down into it, and like a little mask comes on, and sometimes you find a dinosaur skull. So I think that's about as far as it is right now. But
sounds cool.
gonna
But
try to.
good
Yeah,
luck in the
yeah.
game jam. What's
Oh, yeah.
is there a
Thanks,
prize?
No, I don't think
just
so.
for fun.
Yeah. Do,
Yeah,
The
just
I know
prize is your pride.
Yeah. I
Right.
always wondered that. Like, game jams always have these voting things. I'm like, what do you get for being number one in most of these? Is it just, like, e-peening, pretty much?
Well, to be fair, if you're in a game jam, you're probably like being in the winning stance of one of those game jams would definitely get you some publicity, which is pretty big for indie devs.
Good point. Good point. I always
So
wondered
there's
that.
your
Do any of them have prizes? Like Ludom Dare, or any of it kind of rewards? I know that I've heard of one that was like
No.
$1,000 or something, but I don't
I
remember
don't think
which one that
Ludum
was.
does. I think that's just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, because if you throw something like that in, it gets real cutthroat.
Yeah, I think the game development month or whatever the one RPG Maker was hosting did have a cash prize. I think that's the only one I can think of though. Lots of thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, guys should watch for that. I'm sure CastlePixel.com will have information about that game once it's ready. Correct? Probably.
Yeah. Once it's ready, yeah, definitely. Well,
On the
I'll
Twitter,
let you know.
stay on the Twitter.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
All right, Pigmess, go ahead and do your shilling bit. Throw in, actually, say something in chat so I can mod you. Actually, I can mod you right here. There you go. Now you can say stuff, put your links in chat.
All right. Well, it's Pigmess555 at Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So that
Simple.
with, I guess I could put the links.
So were you born in the year 1555 or?
No, it's just an in-joke with me and a friend, but Pigmess was taken. I think that I registered it like a couple years ago with an email I no longer have. So,
Oops.
yep, so I wasn't able to recover it, so I just started going with that.
All right, Pigmess, streamer. Go watch him. He does the streaming things.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. I'm
He
alright.
plays indie games, so that makes him a good guy. Probably not
I suppose the
exclusively
scums
indie
like
games.
me who actually play AAAs sometimes. I'm basically the worst person ever.
Exactly.
And there's the links if anyone wants it.
All right, and Gingerdragon, you're up.
All right, boom. TXT files are real good, man. Over there on Twitter, you can go over there. You can follow me. I tweet stuff about video games and yeah, Life of Dragon, blah blah blah. You've heard this thing like at least how many episodes in are we?
I don't know. I don't name them.
At
with
least
episode
40
numbers.
times
I
now, I'd
should.
imagine. Over there is my Twitch. I live stream all kinds of games there. Yeah, there we go. It's real simple. I need to start my Dead Space 2 Twitch playthrough over there, so definitely that'll happen. And over there on the YouTube, you've got, that's where the bulk of my content is. I do Let's Plays, I do the silly little lol, that's not a review, it's a first impression, screw you, you can't criticize me BS. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Definitely got FTL Let's Play going. I'm probably going to end the Dark Souls 2 LP because I'm just not feeling that game anymore. I might swap it out for a Rex Rocket LP. Let's see. It's very likely.
That's a great game. That's a great idea, actually. I would watch that.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
cry.
I'll probably just do my typical like pseudo-blind LP BS where, you know, I play the game to the point where I know what's going on and then the rest of the game's blind. So yeah.
Yeah.
I will do that after I get the game prowl out on the game and, you know, get that review going.
I will watch that series and cry, asking myself, why can't I play that good?
Well, one thing you gotta realize, while I've been playing recently, I haven't been commentating, so yeah.
True.
I don't know, man.
That is a factor. People don't realize how hard that actually is.
Oh yeah, it makes it a lot harder.
Streaming's even worse, trying to pay attention to chat and play something effectively.
Oh,
I'm not good at that at all. I will say a few of those deaths I've had today was me glancing at the chat and then things that I thought the room was clear and then a skeleton and I glanced at chat and that's where a few deaths came from.
and you get boned.
Pretty much. The puns.
I'll just go ahead and see myself out. I'm sorry.
Hey, puns are a high-class form of humor. He really took his headset off, I think. What? Okay, well, I am, of course, Fedora Gamer, the host here. My streaming is pretty much just this weekly podcast, and if you're not following this Hitbox channel, you should click that little follow button. That would be awesome. I am primarily a YouTuber. I am entirely focused on indie games over at youtube.com/Fedora Gamer with a 4 for the A and Gamer, which is just as awkward to say every time as Robbie does with his Twitter handle. We didn't think that through very well, did we, Robbie?
No, we didn't. Oh, well.
Yeah. It's very awkward. And, of course, hitbox.tv/Fedora Gamer, and you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Fedora Gamer with the 4 for the A and all those. All of them. And you should go subscribe to me on YouTube. That'd be great, too. But you can catch us every week. Okay, almost every week here at 5 p.m. What time zone is 5 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. Mountain Time, okay? Mountain Daylight Time. Time zones suck. I always say in a different time zone because no one lives in Mountain but me. And Gingerdragon actually does too. But yeah, 5 p.m. EDT. EDT, 3 p.m. MDT. Every week-ish. Here in the near future, there will be a week without one because I will be off to PAX Prime.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see. We'll have. What day am I leaving town? We'll have 2 more before that happens. So 2 more weeks before PAX Prime. I'm so excited. I'm counting down the days every day. What was that? Somebody. Strange background noises.
Sorry, that's my girlfriend. She was doing some stuff.
No problem. It sounded like I don't know what it was. Was it water? Was it?
Oh no, she was like opening the dishwasher.
Ah, okay. But anyway, catch us next week, and thanks everybody for coming out. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
You gonna say bye, Gingerdragon? Nope, he still has his headset off. He really left. That ass. All right. Well, no one goes.
Bye.
Oh, Jesus. And we're done.
Cool.